Hey everyone, this is part 3 of cleaning and lubricating the rotor turbo gearboxes and the motors. So yesterday I actually got done lubricating this gearbox, which is, oh my god, the focus, which is the turbo gearbox. You know, the same thing that makes the turbo go up, hop, and go back down. Right now I'll be showing you how I lubricate these motors now, since I have found a new way to fix them, lubricate them, and it's much better, much better. It's much better than the ones I used to do back then, and I know this works. This is not going to be a video where I post it and then a couple of days later I delete it. I promise, 50% promise. I'm still testing this out. Well, not really 50% promise, more like 80%. That this is gonna work. I am sure, I'm really sure. I'm sure. Forget what I said about unsure, you know. But I'll be showing you what's next. Remember back then where like I would open up these motors, lubricate them with WD-40, and then right after put the grease on right here, the ends and right there. Well, what I didn't know back in the day is that when I powered on the motors and when they spun, they actually heat up. Just like a tiny bit they heat up. And that causes the leftover oils, the WD-40, to spill out. Literally to spill out and leak everywhere. And that causes the grease. No. When it's spinning around, the oil gets tossed all over the place, and that can contaminate the grease, the red and tacky grease. So to prevent that, I found a new way to do it, to dry it out, the leftover oil that's stuck in the rod or the coils, copper. I'll just show you. This is gonna be the camera angle from angle. So pretty much what we need to do is, well, we need to grab a Q-tip, wipe off the excess oil right here, and then we need to put it back. We need to put it in here, and put it in here. Pretty much it. And we need to put it in here. Okay. There we go. Now, we're not done. This isn't like, oh, that's it. That's how you fix it. No. This is what's next. Do I have anything to hold this? I don't. That's a little unfortunate. Maybe I do. I'm not pausing the video. Oh, wait. I have something right here. There we go. So, this is what's next to do. Let me actually set the camera over here. Like that. So we're gonna grab this contraption that I made from a Rotorpers stubby base monster truck, which I don't have anymore. We're gonna put the wires in the capacitors right here and turn it on. And as you can see, if we lift it up, it's already spilling out the leftover oils that's stuck in the copper. And we're gonna continue that for like a minute. I also like to change the polarities too, like the wires, just to like really get like an even amount out, or all of it out. Yep, as you can see, it's wet in the bottom. But it's working though, it's working. I'm sorry if I didn't say it correctly. I don't know why, but I have a hard time, whenever I'm recording, I have a hard time describing what I'm saying. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're wondering to yourself. Like, don't you, like, think before you speak? I do. I do. I really do. I even, like, talk to myself before I make the video. Just to really, like, have it in my head so I'm not, like, fumbling. But for some reason, I still do, and I hate that. I really hate that. Should I have a script? I don't think so. Since I'm really, in my free time, I'm really just repeating what I'm saying. So I can, like, really, like, have it perfect whenever I'm recording. Alright? The oil's not leaking anymore. Now you might be saying, oh, that's it. We can just, put the grease in there and get done with it, right? No, we're not done. I like to do this. I like to just leave it out, like this. Oh my god. I like to do this. I like to leave it out like this. Because, like, oh my god. You see how I'm, like, struggling to talk? I hate that so much. Okay, wait. I got this. I like to leave it out like this for, like, another day or a few hours later. Because, like, I noticed that even when I do this, when I powered it on, leftover oil still spills out. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, and over time, I'm gonna power it on, and it's gonna spray out the leftover oils. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Next video will probably be the one where I put back all the motors, lubricate them and all that stuff. And I also got a WD-40 specialist contact cleaner. Man, I suck at talking, don't I? Don't know why. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, like and comment. And well, bye. See you soon.